Samsung Galaxy S24 FE. Well, I've been using the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE for some months now, and it's an awesome device, from battery life to its performance, but there's still something you need to know. The build on the Galaxy S24 FE doesn't look too different when compared to the flagship series, I mean the S24 series. So you're getting similar form factor when you compare this to the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. Now, after using it for almost a month now, I can boldly say this device has really held up very well during my day-to-day use, and I have also never had a case on it. So as you can see, it's 100% neat on the outside, although there are a few dents on the sides of the device, but this is not really visible unless you have a close look at the frame of the device. Now, the back glass has held up a lot as well, and as you can see, there are no visible marks on the back. But one thing I have noticed is, and can cost you a lot, is this device can get slippery sometimes. I mean, it can easily fall off either from your pockets, depending on your sitting position, and maybe in case you have it on a slopey surface. So I would advise you get yourself a case to protect your pockets. With its size, the Galaxy S24 FE is giving the Galaxy S24 Plus vibes, and it's an attractive device, as you can see. And that's the very first comment I get from anybody I hand over this phone to. Now, talking about the display, this is what it looks like when consuming content on the Galaxy S24's FE display, and this is how you are going to consume content on the display as well. So you get a 120Hz refresh rate, which makes scrolling very smooth, and it's adaptive by default. I've got similar reactions from people who had a chance to use this device for a while, and they were really amazed at how smooth the display was. I know paying this amount for a device, you did expect a more flagship style bezel, but that's not what you get on the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE. Now back to the display specs. So this is an AMOLED dynamic 6.8 inches display, which has a peak brightness of up to 1900 nits and is very much usable in outdoor situations. Now battery life is incredible on the Galaxy S24 FE. I know you've heard a lot about Exynos, which I'll be talking about very soon, but here's what you need to really have in mind. Now, it all depends on how you use the device. So in my use case, I can go a whole day just on a single charge, and sometimes even to the next day if all I'm doing is light stacks. Now, Exynos has really come a very long way, and it's getting better. Now, performance is very smooth as you would expect. Switching between apps and using my day-to-day apps, everything was running smooth without any noticeable lag. Straight from the cameras on the Galaxy S24 FE, and these are photos you would definitely love. Now, outdoor images look bright and not overexposed. The cameras in general are very good. I shot a couple of videos using the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE's camera, and even having the chance to use Pro mode and Pro video mode, allowing you have control of the cameras. Now, when it comes to video recording, it also looks good as well. You get an option to even record videos in 8K, which is the highest quality this device can deliver. But switching to 4K UHD would also deliver good quality as well, and would also help you save storage as compared to recording in 8K. Overall, I did say the camera is very good, and of course, if you are not pixel peeping on every photo, you are definitely going to like the images you are getting out of these cameras on the Galaxy S24 FE. The speakers on here sound very good, including the earpiece speaker at the top here. For media loudness, they don't have the exact same loudness when compared to the flagships, but the sound coming out from these speakers on the Galaxy S24 FE sound very good. Now, when you take a close look, not much has really been changed when you compare the Galaxy S24 FE to last year's Galaxy S23 FE. But there's still a few changes which were made on the Galaxy S24 FE, and it still makes a difference. So I did say, if you are planning to get the Galaxy S23 FE at a very good deal, then why not? Also, if you want to experience the Galaxy S24 series without spending much, then the Galaxy S24 FE is what you need to check out. Well, this is my review on the Galaxy S24 FE. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section. Like, share, and stay safe.